back to my channel. Or welcome if you are new here. Today we are doing a boyfriend tag. This is highly requested. We filmed one of these a few days ago and the lighting was bad, the audio was bad. It was just bad. He didn't really want to talk a lot. Then
I know it smells like a wet dog. Y'all have the air conditioner on.
You gotta keep that in there.
Mom, come here. Are we that ugly?
We're filming.
Why are you sitting on the floor?
Because we're filming a video.
That's
say
a
hi.
question.
All the way down, all the way. Oh, hi. Alright, make sure y'all are following my Instagram so that you can participate in these videos next time, because all of these questions are from when I asked y'all on my story to ask me questions. Alright, the first question is, how did y'all meet? So you tell like the first half and I'll tell the second half.
Okay, we first met at Kids First, an after school program we did through our school. And I was in 5th grade, you were in 6th grade. And then we re-met.
We re-met at a church event thing. We both went with like mutual friends. It was in January of last year, like the end of January. We had just moved into our house. He had just moved back into his house. And yeah, so a mutual friend of ours kind of invited like both of us there through like his friend group and just me. And then we met there, and the first thing he asked me was, did you go to Kids First? And I was like, yeah, who are you? I didn't really remember him, but it clicked, and we eventually went back and looked at like yearbook pictures and stuff, and so we knew each other.
I was crossed out.
He is crossed out of my yearbook. I crossed him out when I was in 6th grade because I am a year older. So yeah, that's how we re-met and met for the first time.
What were your first impressions? Do I go first? You?
Sure.
No, I asked the question, you answered, and then I answered.
Okay. My first impressions of him, you were actually wearing the same sweatshirt. That's actually funny. So we didn't really talk much at like the church event, but we went to Cane's after and we were talking about like Kids First and everything like from when we were younger for like 45 minutes. My first impression was, kid gets some crazy haircuts and he's always touching his hair, so that was like my first impression. You were always touching your hair. I thought you were just kind of like clueless and like in space half the time, but he is such a fun person to be around, and he's like always trying to make people laugh in so many different ways. If you're close with him, you know what I mean. What else? I don't know. He's kind of just like the life of the party. Class clown, doesn't care what people think about him kid. That's like my first impression. I actually like texted him my first impression of him. Do you remember that? I think you're this kind of person, and I like...
My first impression, I was just like confused. I didn't know if you actually went to
See,
Kids
exactly
First.
what I said. He was in space.
Just like, do I know you or not? And if you said no, then that's like awkward saying, did you go to Kids First? No. Oh, well, never mind. You said yes. And then I remembered you. I remembered like we used to make videos on the stage.
Videos. It's when I first started my YouTube channel, was when we were in Kids First together.
And I didn't really think like...
What about like me as...
That's what I was gonna say. I didn't really think about like who you were now. I was more just thinking of like the past, like whenever I knew you.
That makes sense. Stories from his previous relationship. He doesn't have one. I'm his first girlfriend, right?
Yes. How long have we been dating?
We've been dating for a little bit over 10 months. We filmed this first boyfriend tag on... Excuse you. We filmed the first take of this video on our 10-month anniversary. That's like the whole plan. And that just didn't really work out. So, our anniversary or whatever is on Valentine's Day. So, 14th. What's one thing that you guys love doing together?
Going grocery shopping. Going to church together.
Thrifting. The gym is really fun. We kind of just do like grown-up things. We're like, I don't know, I just feel like we're more mature in that sense. Like we like running errands together and we like doing chores together. Like he's literally about to help me clean my room.
Fun fact, I can do something only a little bit of the population can do.
I didn't even know you could do that until right now. I think you just figured that out during this video.
Hello. Hey.
Well, did you know Maddie can do that?
Maddie's mean to me.
Yeah, we just like running errands, watching TV shows with like our families. We like watching like AGT or Forensic Files. We honestly do everything together. Like we're pretty much together 24/7 apart from like work and school. So everything. We don't really get bored of each other.
Biggest ick. I don't even know what that is.
I guess it kind of is like something that I do that makes you mad. Or like
guys,
just
this is gonna get blocked out, but...
That's not even funny. But it's not true.
I don't know.
My biggest ick is when he complains. Like, about everything.
Yeah.
Big complainer right
It's
here.
a big
Like, when he complains, like, with his parents and I'm there and it just, like, takes everything in me to not, like, bop, bop, bop. He complains about everything.
My biggest ick is when you forget to put on deodorant and don't brush your teeth in the same day, and you walk into a room and it's like,
Okay, this
she's
is for
stanky.
this is for me, not people in general. I don't do that ever. I brush my teeth every single morning
Oh, really?
and every single night, except for when we're at the lake, and you don't do it either.
I was just joking, by the way. Probably your driving. Your driving's pretty scary.
Are you kidding me right now?
No, I don't know. I don't have the biggest dick.
I can probably name a few.
Oh, when you're patient. If you
Yeah.
don't, you're not very patient. Like, if you tell me to do something, you expect, now.
That's not
No.
That's not true.
Favorite season of y'all's relationship so far?
This is a hard one. I mean, probably summer, like from when I graduated. We went to the lake and then we went to Nashville and then we went to the lake like every single weekend and then we went to San Diego. That whole season of summer was just super fun because we spent every day together. There wasn't one day that we weren't together.
I agree. And winter has been super fun so far. Christmas.
I agree. Yeah.
Everyone's
Christmas
gonna love
is
that.
But I think for me, summer, especially because we got a lot closer with like each other's families.
Is Thanksgiving in winter?
But it's like
that's
late
been
fall.
Pretty fun as well.
Does he actually like doing social media with you? No.
No, that's not true.
Okay.
I don't like whenever you say, oh, stop what we're doing, we need to record this. Or, oh, let's go record a video instead of doing something else, instead of like watching a show. I'm fine with it if it's just like,
I guess it
oh,
kind
we're
of
just
just
vlogging
depends.
everything we do and the camera's just there and it's not like something we're doing.
Like, if it's
But
like
if it's
a
something we're sitting there and
homecoming-
doing, I don't.
If it's like a homecoming video or like a vlog with our friends and we're at the mall and whatever, like over summer we did a few of those and homecoming. That's more fun for him just because he can make people laugh through the camera. But if we're sitting down like this talking about our lives, he doesn't really do it, or he doesn't really like to do it. He doesn't like to tell people like about his life a lot. Like, you're just more of like a closed person. And that's totally fine. I mean, I've been doing this since I knew him 6 years ago, so.
What is this?
That changes the ring light.
How do we focus on God in our relationship?
That is our last question for the day.
We go to church. I go to church every single Sunday with her family. We go to FCA on Mondays through my school.
We pray together, at least we try to, and if we're not like praying together, we're just kind of holding each other accountable in that sense of like, make sure you pray before you go to bed or whatever. We read the Bible together. We try to do this every single day. Some days we just don't get around to doing it, which we know is bad, but right now we're reading Romans right now and we're really liking it. Also just like kind of trying to like lead each other to do that on our own as well. Like, I'm reading Luke alone right now. And then what else do we do? Sometimes I'll send him like pictures of my daily devotionals. We listen to worship music every night while we're sleeping. Like, both of us on
Mine hasn't been working.
on our Alexas, we play K-Love every single night, which I'm sure y'all know that because I've been doing this for a few years. But just kind of like watching our words and like how we treat our family and friends as well. We don't curse. I don't know. Just kind of like all the...
That has nothing to do with the question. Alright, well, thanks for watching.
He's done. His
I
MacPack
have to
timer
clean your
is
bedroom now. Bye.
No, it's not that quick. Okay, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, give it a big thumbs up and subscribe down below to become a part of the MacPack. We love you guys so much, or at least I do. I love you guys so much, and we'll hopefully see you in the next one. Peace out, MacPack.